Hello everybody, welcome back. Oxygen not included. We're doing 3 back to back right now, which is why if you're watching the last 1 or 2 and you're like, oh, I said something and I haven't done it yet, it's because like they're literally back to back. But I'm making good use of the time I have to get some stuff set up. Even though I've done 3 back to back, I still forgot what button makes it go fast because I'm stupid. Sport. No, get out of here. Clear new. I don't care how many spore child seeds we have. Okay, that's not a thing I want to keep track of. Video gain. Is there anything here I don't need? No, this well. Maybe I could clear the rust. Because I was keeping track of the rust because I was thinking of using the thing that turns rust into oxygen and chlorine, but I don't really need that. What are you doing down here, Steve? What's the plan? Is it dig? You dig very high? Don't be digging that, brother. Config? Oh. I didn't even know you could do that. Okay, feel free to recover for a bit, Steve. You don't need to be so aggressive about it. 3 of them. Disgusting. But it's the edge of the world, which is good, which means I can go straight up from here. Hopefully discover whatever's going on up here. Yeah, okay. It's weird. The oil biome feels smaller. This doesn't feel like oil biome. Still extremely hot. Oh my god. It's over 1,000 degrees. This must somehow connect to the magma biome, maybe. Same down here. We have a thin oil biome then. Or maybe it's a very undulating oil biome. Perhaps. Perhaps indeed. Any gold. Huge. Gold amalgam for us. Give me a gold amalgam pump. Plug that bad boy in. Right here. And then we're going to need probably we don't have insulated pipes yet. Why? Because you're working on that. Okay. That's fine. I assume you're doing that right now? No. Oh, you know why? Let me reprioritize Mary. Yeah. She was probably doing a bunch of standard stuff that I really didn't need her to do. Take a sip. Nice. In here. Pike apple, 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 pike apple. Okay. Not much in here. No, oh, you're not powered. That's why nothing's made it over here yet. Construction? 9. This is where I find out that it's like an unreachable build. And has been the whole time. Please? Nope. There's still 9 critters in here, but I think that's because there's an egg in one of these. Yeah, once the egg is chopped out, they'll go back to not being cramped. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. You know what? Let's dig deconstruct that tile. We don't really need that tile. Suffocating. It's always someone suffocating. Steve, you should be careful, son. It's dangerous down here. And you're already wounded. Nice. Must be a bit of breathable atmosphere in here for them to just go. I really appreciate it. Steve again, huh? What's your plan? Is to dig? Your priority is to go all the way over here and dig. But you're super slow because you're hurt. Makes sense. Let's mop all of that up. Okay. And you're like, you know what? I'm going to try it again. You, brother, let's change your priorities. Just temporarily, Steve. You can do anything else. The plan is, oh, to mop now. Okay. To pick up granite. Ah, whatever. He'll figure it out. Or he won't. I don't really care. Do a bit of that. Just help clear the space up. Okay. Oh, nice. Made our way up here. So what there's another one up here, dude. This is so good. What's the best way to get into there? I'll probably through here. Stop fat fingering the buttons, dumbass. You know what? If Steve dies, he dies. Where's the Draco? There used to be a Draco in here. But he's gone. Interesting. Yeah, okay. Weird. You know what? I'm gonna priority up a bunch of this. Just so that we can start. And you know what? You know, it'll be a smart thing to do as well. Do that. And then probably do a door up here. You know what I mean? Instead of a door down here where all the water's going to be. Yeah, that's a smarter way to do it. Nice, good stuff, Joshua. Gamer. You know what? Frankly, do that. And dig that. And do that. I want to see what these things are, okay? Because it could change the whole game. It really could. Did they do my little thing up here? No. That's okay. We are waiting on quite a lot of lead. You back up to a 5. Actually, no. Don't even worry about it. We actually have so much food. Still in berry sludge form. Fried mushrooms. Mammoth egg. Do I care? I'll take some mammoth egg for now. These must be an unreachable build, right? Surely, there's no reason why else they wouldn't be doing it. What a load of oxalite. I'm a big fan of that. Hold on. Give it to you, give it to you, give it to you, give it to you. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing, son. I just don't know where the Draco went. But I'm sure we'll find him. What are you up to, Steve? Let me guess, you came over here to build this, dropped everything because you ran out of oxygen, and now are doing something completely different. That is super cool. Super duper cool. Can you mop any of that? No, too much liquid. Bad. Alright, whatever. I hate the duplicates. Yeah, I assume someone gonna come and build these wires eventually. Wow, the mammoth eggs are big. Big egg. Yep. Guess these are fired as well. So we're not getting any supercomputer research done. Why is that? Skill required operation. We have an operator. No, I know we have an operator. Water. To fill up that. Okay. Igneous rock. To do that? Oh god, I forgot we hadn't done that. It's been going for ages. Okay. You know what? Why don't we just do that to get into here? Right, seems simpler. Oh good, we managed to get water into our oil biome. That's awesome. What are you up to? Are you harvesting? God, you're going so far just to harvest stuff. But whatever, man. Thought we're delivering dirt to a bunch of plants that aren't growing. You know what? I'm gonna uproot all of these mealwood plants because we don't need to be just delivering dirt to them for no reason. And they're not gonna grow until I start to heat this area up, and I can only heat this area up when I get this water pump stuff going. You know what I mean? There's an order to this stuff. And we'll get there. I think I need another rancher, maybe. To go full-time rancho mode. Let me zoom in. So when... Isn't she our scientist? Who's our scientist? It is you. Okay, Marie. When do you do science? Disinfect. Research is a 5. Okay, so I expect you to do that as soon as you wake up. But then something became very high for a second. What's how very high? Supplying. Okay, let's drop the supplying down a bit. Joshua builds. Joshua always builds. There we go. So now she's researching. So the hope is then we finish the research here so I can start doing nuclear research. Right, get that. Then we get this, the orbital data collection, and we might have enough data analysis pads already to get solid filters. Right, and if we're lucky, we might even have enough to get... Where's the basic rocket stuff? Orbital data collection, have a virtual planetarium trailblazer module. I already have... Oh, I don't even need... I can build a basic rocket. Pretty much. Right, where's these standard engines? Or a Radbolt engine? Oh, okay. Steam engine. No. Small petroleum engine. Okay, so I need for a small petroleum engine 30 data packs. Let's add data packs here. Because data bank, I have 30 exactly. So I don't have enough for that and the filter thing that we're looking for. Where the hell are you? Here. I need 60. But really we should do the space stuff first because we need to go to space before we can... Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Go to space because then you can generate the space science and then you can bring the space science back and then unlock whatever. Yeah, that's probably the best way to do it. What are we up to, Rowan? You're harvesting that tree. Really? So you farm and you ranch. Oh, but your ranching priority. Yeah. Right, I can't attack. Okay. Good to know. Is that more gold? It is. Pei is so stressed. She's banshee wailing. I'm sorry, Pei. What are you good at? Digging? Yep. A little bit of researching. Pei, why don't you come home? We can always send a poor sap over here. Hey, are you gonna get in? Till band's you waiting. Okay, you do whatever it is you want to do, Pay. In that case, I'm gonna unassign you, because if I assign you and you get in while I'm not watching, you'll suffocate in there, and then I'll be annoyed. I'll be so annoyed. Where's the science we just scienced? Here it is. So we just did you. And now we want to do you. Okay. Crash plan. Okay. Now. Radiation. Lots of radiation in here. Mild radiation in here. You know what? I think right in the middle of these two is a really good spot to put a radiation absorber. I mean, I'll ping the radiation into the science machine. How big does the science machine have to be? It's this big. Okay. And I have a reflector and a generator. Okay. I'll put like a generator in here. Boom. Shoot. But I assume, yeah, Pay has no food. But get in the damn box, Pay. Welcome home. Perfect. Okay. So, I'm going to build. Get rid of you. Do that. We'll build the radiation generator. It'll go here, eventually. We'll use these bad boys to generate the radiation that we need to do our radiation science. Don't need it on all the time, but it'll still be handy to have. Then I can move my science area, my laboratory, somewhere over here. Yeah. It's not the cleanest base I've ever built. That's for damn sure. But you got to appreciate I'm at least trying. That is an ugly base. You know what? I'll take some Slickster eggs. And then I'll move them all down to here. Slickster egg. Boop. Then do I click U to be a 9? I do. Hold on. Let's just press H. Yes. Smarty McBig Brain. Okay. Oh, it does mean it maintains the 9-ness of it. Right. Then you. Now I don't quite remember how I do it, but there is a way to go from one place like this, like the same way we're going home. Oh, that was a mammoth egg. Oh, cancel the mammoth egg. I think that might be all of them. There's a way to set marker points. I don't remember what it is. I think it's in the settings somewhere. Okay. Ambient pressure. Send a green signal if below 2 kilograms. Yeah. But that's not for now, that's for later. That's for later. Okay, I'm going to do this at a 9 because I really want it done. But I'm also going to do this at a 9 because I really want it done. Though you don't need to be a 9 because you're plants. Okay. And hopefully, when we do this, it will release a bit of the water to thin out, and then we can mop it all so they're not splish sploshing through knee-high water and it's slowing them down all the time. Because it do be slowing them down. Joshua, what are you doing in here? Is that really your next... most valuable thing to do? Really? Okay, I'm gonna put a couple of triage cots down. Just so they, you know, use them, I guess. That doesn't work. Okay, I'll put one down. One will be fine. One is enough. Okay. And you know what? This gunk extraction stuff, let's get rid of this. We don't need this. Yeah, get rid of all of that. Triage cot there. How big is this? That is 11 tiles tall. Okay. So what I'll probably do is I'll have another set of bedrooms under here for more people, right? Which means I can put my laboratory somewhere over here. In fact, I might even put the next set of bedrooms here so we have a 4-wide walkway through here. Yeah. And then I'll build a lab down here somewhere. With my radiation bolt thing going all the way up. Isn't there a method to radiation bolt through walls? Is there? Or my... oh, here it is. Oh, but I need... oh, I already need radiation tech to get there. Yeah, the joint plate. So that it can act as a solid wall, but still fire a rad bolt through it. We'll have an open air lab to begin with then. So I'll fire the rad bolts up and then into the machine, although I might need to go up and over and down, because if I fire them that way, it's exactly at head height, and I don't want to fire a bolt of radiation into my science researcher. You know what I mean? It seems unhealthy for them. Yeah, we are barbecuing. Alternative ingredient options are available. Really? I don't think that's true. Oh. There's a grain, right? Some kind of big grain tree. I bet you can make a frostbite out of the big ass grain tree. Yeah. Oh, a Slickster egg fell down here. That's why it's still being relocated. Ah. Did they get this one? It's another saltwater geyser. Okay. Joshua, please chill. Could I ask why these are unreachable digs? Ah, because they have to come through this way. Because this route up here is now unreachable. Because this is 3 high. Okay. I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't something weird that I'd done. And it is something weird I've done. But it wasn't something weird I'd done somewhere else that made these unreachable. Okay. Oh, you know what we do need, and we haven't got yet either, is insulated pipes. I'm going to need a few insulated pipes. So I can pipe some water into here. It will heat this area up significantly. But that's kind of the plan. Yeah, saltwater, guys, is not really what I was hoping for. Let's do that. Scalding, yeah, still doing that. And then ladder me all the way up to here. How much chlorine's coming out of here? Hardly any. Okay. But we can store that. We have a storage place for that. Right? It's up here. Yeah. Yeah, cool, cool, cool. Oh, and you're actually working? Does that mean there's an eggshell in here? It worked. An egg made it into here. That's fantastic. So now I really just want to get this water tech going. Which, to be fair, it looks like they are. Could you, I wonder if you can mop this now. Too much liquid. That's super cool. You know what? I don't want to have to do it. But we have, there are so many arbitraries that we can harvest. Missing this one, probably not the biggest issue in the world. And look at all these ones down here. All these arbitraries. Oh, you know what? That's something I wanted to do. I talked about a while ago. I want to turn my wood into ethanol. With a... It's probably refinement, right? With an ethanol distiller. Yeah, which is why I built this platform, I think, actually. Power connectors cannot overlap. Oh, the power connector is probably that tile. Okay. I'll put one there. I could put one there. Let's build an ethanol distiller. See what's going on. Right, it needs an input. I think. No, an output. Yeah, it probably just needs the output. But starving? It's fully on him. I'm not accepting any starving, okay? She's still chipping away at this. Oh, yeah, they are. Okay, so we're gonna need... Let's do this. Do this. Power. Transformer. Am I putting them there? Yeah, because that's where the big power line is. Perfect. Okay, transformer. Wire. Like that. Does mean, you know what? That seems unnecessary. Doesn't matter if it's ugly down here. Just get rid of that. Okay. So it does mean we're going to need to run our heavy wire like so. Which does require a little bit of that. And then probably be 3. Yep. So that we can get across. Nope, wrong one. Perfect. Cancel these. Dig and dig. Yeah. Never got rid of this, huh? Get rid of that as well. Be a hell of a bit of work to do, but it'll be worth doing, because then we'll have power all the way down to almost the oil biome. Surely. Surely this is a moppable situation now. Finally. You know what? Why don't you mop this up as well? Yeah. Okay. So our research is done as well. Where's my insulated pipes? Fluid power, solid materials, liquids. Insulated pipes. As well as, okay, hydro sensor, liquid shutter. I'm a liquid reservoir. In fact, take me all the way up to this tech. That's probably quite useful. Now let's think. We're going to put a radiation thing in here, which is going to shoot the radiation beam up and across and down, because we don't want to go up and one way or the other, because we'll probably hit a dude in the face. So up and across and down. That's 11. So from here, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. And then I won that. I wish there was a way to forbid something. Anyway. In here is where I'm going to build my lab. Okay? I'm going to build a lab. In the... Well, actually, get rid of that, because that's going to be the floor. Yeah, and it'll be an open air lab, so the radiation from here can go up, across, down. Or up, across, down. Let's... Where would you go? You go there. Which means... Just for my own sanity, this is where the rad bolt is going. So I can't have a building occupying that slot. So I should put the materials study station here. Or here. So I can still have a wall. Then it would go up. And across and down. Although, can't it go at an angle? Put it there. interesting. We'll think about that. So you go there. Then we have the virtual planetarium. Go here. Supercomputer. Oh, no space for a standard research station. That's fine, because the standard research station will go up here. And the something else, the geotuner. Is that what it's called? The geotuner? Something like that. Am I making you out of iron? I suppose I am, and that's okay. So that way, floor, whoops, floor, okay, wall, floor, like that. Open air research lab. It's not perfect. But it'll do. And then we'd have, we'd have the rad bolt joint plate. And then the joint plate could angle down perfectly when we had the joint plate. But this will work for now. Hold on, radiation me. You will go there, and then we'll cancel you. Okay, and you like that. Probably requires a ladder to run up the side, just to make sure it's built properly. Take a bit of that out, but I'll cancel those parts for now. Yeah, it's not super radiation. It could be worse. Could be way worse. And then I'll put a door here, which will make it a lab. I don't actually know what the lab gives you. I'll just fit maximum 120 tiles. Hmm. $126. That's 117. Okay. But then that would screw up the perfect. Okay. Like that. Like that. Deconstruct you. Let me just put all these stations back in and then I'll call the epi, but oh no. There. 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 Can't fit you in just yet. But you will go there. I was so close to having the perfectly designed lab. Whoops. Like that. But not there. And one of them there. Perfect. Okay, for now, thank you for watching. Really hope you've enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button. It helps out a great deal. I really appreciate it. Love your faces for it. If you're new, consider subscribing to the channel for more content. Check the links in the description, the notification button. And I'll see all of you back here in the next one. See ya!